Hey all, let's continue with some more Frampton and do a lesson on All I Want to Be Is By Your Side. This will be the Frampton Comes Alive version, and it's in that same tuning. I don't know anything about when this was written and when just the time of year was written, but I suspect they were written around the same time because he uses the same tuning, and I don't know where else it shows up in the Frampton catalog, but it's standard tuning, but the high E is down to D. The low E stays the same. So normally, you know, when you talk about a drop D, single drop D anyway, you're usually talking about the low E going down to D. But in this case, it's the high E. So you get this with two D notes up at the top, which allows you to do this little thing. In the intro, right? And so it starts with that, and that's G, B, and E at 5, and then E goes down 1 to the 4th fret. Yeah. Right. The G minor 7. Of course, I'm going to call it G minor 7, even though the high E is not tuned to high E, but it's fingered like a G minor 7 to C. And then C, G, D. Again, leaving that high E string open. So when you do the C, I actually prefer it like this. I like doing the C with that B covered at the 3rd fret to give the really drony effect on those high D notes. But you can see him in you know, videos of it. He does it as a C. But however you want to do it, do your own version of it. Do what you do. He just does this for the do what you do part, sounds like. Do what you do. That's that D chord with the high E open. You do. It sounds like it ought to go do what you do, but it doesn't. I like playing it like that way, but you don't do that. You just do it. Do what you do. Down to C. You can still hit that high E string. I went to the dock, G, C to G. So that's G, just that F note. To that D again. Shake me down. That's another one that I like to do the C like this. Do what you do. Don't bring me down. Then to G. So I like to play the C and the G with that B string covered at the 3rd fret. But again, in the videos, it doesn't look like that's what he's doing. He's doing C to G. I don't care. Back to the intro chord. I don't care if they G minor 7 to C. Okay. All I wanna be. Right now, that's all we've done. Nothing extraordinary except those ones that we've already gone through. And then it goes into the solo. Oops. So that part, I haven't listened too closely to that in a long time, but something along the lines of this. That's a D now up here with the G and B both at 7. Just suspend the B up. But, you know. Bring them both down 2 frets. So I do that as by your side. So that's C, G, G, F, G, F, D. You know, something along those lines again. So it's I suspend the B up in a. It sounds like on this one he's doing on the G string 5 4 5 4, you know. C, G. So you're into that last verse. Shake me down. C, or like that. C, G. It's just another clown. Run me over. Pick up 40 clover. C, G. This record's going slower. Back to the intro again. I don't care. G minor 7 to C. And then I wanna be is by your side. So I think the main thing with that one is to just get that tuning of the high E string down to D, and from there it's just G's and C's and D's. You know? You might be tempted to do from B flat to C, but it's actually not. That's actually a very close chord, because you got the G, B, and E covered in the same frets, but you really do need the. So good luck with that one.